And greetings, everyone. Right, I have a contract on the planet. What are we for ice? None. What are we for? Virgin. Eh. Actually, I'm gonna want to go over the planet, on the other side of the planet. That's around the curve. I hope everyone's had a good week. That you're ready for the weekend. Right. I need to keep that going because I'm in the gravity well. Hey Zorth, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's Friday indeed. on the other side. I am almost certain of it. Also, found out today that there's an element of randomness in the ore generation in the games. Well, meaning that going to the same location will no longer mean you always find the same things. So it's gonna make it's gonna add a certain level of uncertainty to the gameplay. Actually, in Space Engineer, the ores were exactly at the same place all the time, to the point that you could go online and find ore location maps. So if you were able to go to a specific location, you could know what was going to be there. Yeah, I made use of it a few times, more to find out what was around where I was. But yeah. Yeah, that was a part of part of the way the game worked. Oh, I was not expecting to find stuff down here. And I realized it in this game because in a previous save, before it went wrong, I had lead on one of the asteroid that I was hoping to make use of. And went back to the asteroid in this save, and the lead's not there. So I cannot upgrade my tools yet. Maybe, maybe not. All I know is that my ship started acting like gravity was all wonky. And I could not get it to take off no matter what I did. So I had to restart again because I was in an area like that with nothing around, so I had no way no way to orient myself towards anything. Nope, they were not turned on. It may have been a game glitch because there's been updates since then, and maybe it got fixed. I don't know. It's just that I had restarted another game, so I didn't bother with that. Well, actually. An element that is nice is flying with the hover pack does not cost me any hydrogen unless I boost it. Well, yeah, but everything costs energy on that level. So it's about making sure you have access to a survival kit. Yep. Ooh, I hope I can keep that. Yeah, I don't. That. Well, if you look at the corner, I need to repair the tug ship. And it's a mix of the material being available in crates like that and having to mine the rest. Actually, let's go check something. You are at 100%. The hit zone, the hit box on certain item is weird. And destroying one of those crates loses you the mission. I have to go back to the station to get it again, but there's only there's one problem. The station will be marked in the sky only on success of the mission. So if you fail the mission, finding the station again is an adventure in and of itself. No, at this point, we do not have GPS markers. Now the station is visible. But I should probably have done that before. Actually, I wonder something. I cannot control the distance. Okay. So I think the default range is something like 5 kilometers. Uh, are you kidding me? You're not going to let me place that here? This is a... I don't have permission to perform this. Well, that's annoying. I wanted to put a an ore detector on it to fly around. I want to get ice for my ship. Because my hydrogen's running a little low. Okay, and right now we cannot limit how fast it can go, so I got to do that myself. Well, there is ice on my asteroid in space. I was wanting to, because I'd like to explore. I'm looking for gold, and I suspect that that unknown signal is going to be the easiest way for me to find them. So I would like to refuel my ship. Aha! I've been there. The excavation site, I believe that's where one of the places I visited before. If it is, I believe there's ice there. 200 meters, if I remember correctly. Well, maybe not. This is not familiar. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the setup is. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's gold here. Sorry, not gold. I mean iron. Uh, so what is here? Yeah, yeah. But I meant ice. Ice is what I need. Oh, I need some of these. I need 6, so that's not gonna be enough. That is a smelter. That is an assembler. Ooh, That's tempting. Okay, this is not functional. Which means I'm probably gonna have to repair that. Yeah, I suspect I'm going to be coming here for a mission at some point. I'm going to go check that unknown signal. Actually, there's one closer. Okay, that's interesting. Why are you doing that? I mean, I've got nothing on the ship. Got plenty of power. You should not be falling like this. That feels a little like the glitch I was talking about. Where the ship is doing stuff that it shouldn't be doing. Like, I'm not doing anything and it's falling. Gravity mine? I am not going to put it beyond them to do something like that, but batteries. Ooh, gold. I need gold. Uranium. Oh, wait, lead. I need lead. I don't know if that's enough. Ooh, these I need. I can make those now. Let's see what else is in here.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
It's off, so you're not processing. Sorry, the power's off, so you're not processing the ice. All right. All of it. It's a red giant, I believe. Nah. I'm going here. Pretty much, yeah. Basically, this is the Almagus system. That's where we are, and this is where I am at the moment. Well, there is a star. Because we do have a star that provides actual daylight. But it doesn't seem to be represented on the map. Like, I don't know where it would be, but yeah, there is that's Delphos. Yeah, there is a sun somewhere. Starter platform is my base, which I inherited for fixing it up. It's a red giant, but I don't. It's not the star that is providing us light. I mean, I don't know. Like I don't know enough about astronomy to know how plausible the map that they've built is. I just know that there's a star somewhere on the other side of the planet at the moment that provides actual sunlight. Oh, that's not bad. All right, space movement tier 1. So I'm guessing that is what that was. Yeah, that's where I was. All right, so might as well grab that. Let's empty this.
Inventory full.
What am I waiting for here? All right, gold thread.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, I have 100 lead. How much bars can you give me from that? That's 2. And I need 2 per. So I can upgrade one thing. I think I'm gonna upgrade you. I do not know what this actually does, but I now have a tier 2. You know what? Let's just keep 2 of those. Since pretty much everywhere I'm going, I can find... I have gold. What do I need to make a gold wire? 5. That gives me 4. You want 8. Okay, I'll take it. Hey, Jamal, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. Tier 2 drill. I'm liking. I'm enjoying it on the whole. What? Huh. Okay, that's what I thought. Can I cancel you? I'm enjoying the play itself. I wish the missions were a little more tutorial-esque rather than just go A, click B, C, and D, come back and forth and back and forth. It's the missions have yet to make me go access the build menu this way. This is how you move items to your your toolbar, and that gives it a very only Space Engineer 1 players should be applying to this game, which I am not a fan of. Oh, I've got my 8. Really? I'm going to have my assembler. Okay. Should I redesign you a little bit? Go to generator. Because I would definitely wish, I definitely want this to be connected to the cockpit. So that is large. And that is small. But, okay. That means you should have worked. So why weren't you working? Hey, Jelly, welcome to the stream. It could have been more for the first time. Yeah, like right now, it really does not feel inviting to someone who's never played. Okay, so control. Oh, that is not how you're supposed to be. How are you doing today, Jelly? Okay, so if I do that... Oh, so that means that the lack of access to inventory from here... Whoops. Oh. Why did you not... Okay, that is odd. That is very, very odd. They're working on that. Remember hearing talk about adding more for the first time user experience. Right now it's mostly better in the seat playing and reporting bugs. Yeah, I understand that. It just, it feels like, and from my view, like I'm not behind the scene, it feels like it should be relatively simple for them to put in a, you know, instead of having the item I need to rebuild already there, just make a glowing box and have, you know, go to the G menu, pick that item, put it yourself, and place it there, then build it. I like that's kind of why I don't quite get why it's not like that already, because to me it feels rather simple. Again, I'm from the outside, so yeah, I mean, not. But yeah, like it's odd to me. That's all. Okay. Okay, then if you're like that, and I mean, okay, I can actually see a reasoning why they wouldn't want to do that, why they would actually want to keep new players out of the game right now. I can actually see why. Because of all the bugs. Veterans, Space Engineer 1 players kind of know that that's part of the game, while brand new players might balk at experiencing that. Like, a few days ago with the, if you're flying your ship, everything can lock up. If it had been my first experience with the game, I'm not sure I would have come back the next day to find out if they fixed it. So I can see a reasoning, a thought process. Hey, Panamark, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is also, it's an alpha. That is also something to keep in mind. Well, when I came, I got fortunate. When I came back the day later, it was fixed. Hey, Huntress, welcome to the stream. No worries on my account. I fully understand that some days are busy. You start looking some experienced streamer to understand basic things. Yeah, that's true. It's the... I have a very fixed way of doing things, and I believe I know better than most mindset that I have, which causes that. Right, if you're gonna do that, actually, let's see if this should work then. Cool. All right, let's go in here. Let's turn all of you guys on. Let's back away. I also hope they fixed the always coming back in third-person view. I don't like that. Look at Flipsy's account for true. Oh, yeah, but he hasn't done anything yet for Space Engineer 2, I believe. The only thing I've seen of Flipsy for Space Engineer... Splitsy for Space Engineer 2, I believe, is some live stream. I haven't seen... Yes. I also hope that ultimately the advancement for the items we can build will not be linked to the missions. That's one aspect I am not a fan of. Oh, right, active code. That's the one I want. Well, the thing is, live stream tend to be very, very long, and I don't have the patience to watch them. So I wait for him to cut them up into tutorials, and I'll look at those. I mean, hell, the last set of Space Engineer tutorial that he put out. I watched them, and I've been playing to Space Engineer 1 for years. So it's not like I learned anything from his tutorial, but I enjoy listening to him talk about the process. Well, you can ask Zorth, I like the progression. I just prefer it okay, I'm one of those people who actually likes the progression of Space Engineer 1. I enjoyed the way they've built it there. And I hope that we're going, I would like for the Space Engineer 2 progression to be like that. I fully hope that there's going to be an on-off switch for it. I understand that some people don't like it, as Zorth will probably point out fairly quickly. But I like the tree. Like, I like having to work through the system, but I also like the fact that I can see what is there to be built. Like, because right now the issue I have is that I don't know what I can build. Like, I don't know what I'm working towards. I have to do a mission and then go look what it gives me. In Space Engineer 1, I can look at the tree and go, okay, so I want ion thrusters, so I have to go through all of that to get them. That to me is encouraging. No, not that. No, I mean, because I'm not going to get that because I'm in the ship. I think this message, hidden things here, that doesn't encourage me. That just makes me go, okay, so what am I supposed to do with that? You're on the fast, go through progression. You also like being able to build things the way you want. Yeah, but in Space Engineer, you are clearly not a fan of the progression. Why am I falling? Wait a minute. No. I did not break anything, did I? Did I break thrusters? Jamal, do you have this problem with the hydrogen ship in atmosphere? When you look down, it falls? It doesn't have enough thrusters or something? Do you have that problem? You do have only 1,500 hours on Space Engineer 1 version and know how progression works, but you like this new story-driven progression system. Well, I like the story-driven opening of the map. Like I said, the fact that currently items are linked to that, I am not... Okay, so, all right, so it's not a glitch on the part of my ship. It's just something I need to adjust. All right, good to know. Okay, what do I need to do? Locate the excavation site, finish constructing the unfinished blocks. Build on career. Yeah, I'm still in Verdure. I'm still doing the Verdure missions. All right, what do we have here? That's a drill. You are going to want. Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna have to go back to space. Actually, no, not necessarily, because there's that here. So I want to fix the batteries. Uh, maybe Verdure mission, but you want the Kermit one more cool. Okay. So you're okay. So where are the batteries? There you are. You want iron and silicone. So 40 silicone. Where's silicone? Silicone. That's copper, nickel, silicone. And iron. Actually, where is iron? Oh, duh, right there. Oh. Or... you have the impression resources patch are bigger on Kermit. Do you have the same impression? There are mine shaft that are going on. You like the mine shaft they have going? Where's the pressure leisure? Yes, they are. Cool. Okay. Two more compressors. Compressor. You want nickel and copper. I kind of wish the numbers would adjust based on how many you want to produce. Nickel. Where is the nickel? Nickel is up there. there's another battery there. Oh, this is the smelter. Never mind. More iron and copper. 60 copper. Do I have 60 copper in here? Actually, what do you have in? Now that you work here, what do we have in here? Really? One more? Well, Jamal, Pama, do you guys know if making items with the smelter and the assembler is more efficient in material than just using the ore on the stuff we need to build? Oh, right, iron. I still need iron. Okay, so it's just an issue of speed, not of resources. So if I'm not in a hurry, it doesn't really matter. Got it. So I want iron. I want iron, cobalt, silicon, and nickel. Mission welding, it's okay with suit and missing, but to build a base, time matters. Yeah, I can see that. Really? How much nickel do I need? Use a drill to clear through collapse part. Oh, please tell me you're not that dumb. Oh, this is another section entirely. Okay, so I guess I need to go back there. I guess it just felt like I was going around in circle. You destroyed a material about to add a mod deposit. Oh, I see. We're on top of where I was. Alrighty, job's done. Ah. Wonder what connectors are doing in movement. That should be logistics. I also dislike the fact that the hologram resets every time it's placed. Kind of wish it stayed in the position I set it. How did I... Pretty much even with that, okay. Come on, build, will you? Why does it do that? You know what? The power was off. I think it's because it was a shuddering in motion. That I think that's why it was doing that. I need iron and... I need iron and nickel. Wait, I have iron. So, well, let's get nickel. They ask for iron and nickel. You need them both. Yeah, nickel is almost certainly what I was short on. Okay, actually... So why weren't you lighting anything if you have spotlight? Come on, you salvage? Yeah. I'm still falling a little bit. That's annoying. Am I out of nickel already? Wow. You love the spotlights in Space Engineer 2? How are they different? This should be enough. Huh. Oh. Right, right. All right, I am no longer falling down. If you have time to check Flipsy stream, you have fun see how many times you destroyed his hydro ship and rebuild a new one. Yeah. Yeah, I might make the time and watch it. Cut off power. Let's see if you still fall. Well, of course I'm gonna still fall. I'm not exactly that much of an idiot. Zorth. Come on, they don't know me that well yet. Let me maintain the illusion that I have a few brain cells. Well, I'm sorry, the great mining machine, that was me overextending myself. That wasn't outright stupidity on my part. If we're going to be naming stupidity, we have to talk about the stuff like me zooming up inside an asteroid. But yes, I am not the most clever person. I'm also a horrible pilot. I'm actually surprised I haven't outright crashed into anything in this game at this point. Like, normally I crash anything I try to fly. Maybe I've either learned or this game is actually easier to pilot. All right, storage, energy storage tier 3. So tier 3 would be that. Oh, gee, that requires lead bar. I haven't found I haven't found any lead yet. Visual stabilizer if you don't touch anything. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I'm a little better at flying on this one. All right, next job. Deep space. Well, let's go home. Oh, are they? Ah. I guess I will have to be a little more destructive after I finish a mission and hope the owners don't come back. Because I've been wanting some bars to upgrade my tools. I'll find 10 when I get Kamek. Okay. So I don't actually. Okay, I don't need, but I want. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that is a small connector. Man, that thing is big. Wonder if it might not be worth to just bring the component. So you need plate. That's going to be 21. You just got to unlock time travel machine? The orbiting red giant. You just need to give some time for the star will be tossing out lead and gold. Compressor and wire. What object? Wait, what? What objective did I just complete? Oh! Well, my thought is to just leave the component in the ship so that if I have an asteroid that I want to mine, I can just throw the miner on it. Oh, you're on the planet as well? Really? Thank you, Keen. Nope. Zorth, I can promise you I will not remember that that's what those parts are for. For some reason, I thought this contract was in space when I saw the preview, but yeah. It would be nice if if it was possible to make kits so that we could bundle items together and they're set aside in the inventory. Pana and Jamal, you guys know? Do you guys know if we get GPS soon? Yes, it does. That's actually a good idea, Zorth. Well, the issue with pressing M is that it gives me the... Oh, there's a GPS tab? Okay. I missed that. Oh! Add GPS marker. Oh, very cool. Thank you very much. Added benefit of my atmospheric thrusters. I slow down a lot faster in atmosphere. But do I slow down fast enough? Yes, I do. Can I delete markers? Like, can I add markers, delete markers, delete? Okay. So what is this thing here? Oh, well. Okay, so what am I expected to do here? Locate and finish constructing the manufacturing hall. Let's... Yeah, I think I may have lost track of where the delete key is on my keyboard. Ooh, gold threads. Ooh, gold. Let's go here. And let's do things as you tell me to do them. Okay, so you want iron. Oh, gold, 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 gold. I'm gonna have to mine that.
Inventory full.
So I need nickel, copper. Do you know if the game will have upgrades for our backpacks? Like we have for our tools? I'm gonna get a nice sunrise today. Copper is what I need, not... No, wait, copper is... I just got copper, didn't I? Yeah, I just got copper. Well, right now I'm thinking vanilla. I don't want to get into mods already. Like I would like the game. I would like to experience the game as it is meant to be experienced before I start adding mods. Use the smelter and assembler to manufacture the components and move them to my inventory. 12 heavy plates. So you're not going to do that. So I want 12, so I need... This is where it would be nice for this to give me the total. So let's call that... Well, I've got nowhere near enough. So let's call that an inventory full of iron. Yeah, I'm calling it an inventory full.
Inventory full.
Like that. I'm also not a fan of right-click to drop items from inventory. I lost quite a few things this way. No, that's my GPS. Use a smelter to an assembler to following component and move them to my inventory. I've done that, so what are you? Do you know what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm guessing there's an item it wants me to make that it didn't say I should make. Ten wires? All right. No. You were. It looks like you were right. Use the component to finish constructing batteries 1 and 2. All done. So
Inventory full.
ooh, I want that. I may need another container. Well, we'll see. I'm not planning on getting absolutely everything.
Inventory full.
Just a few things I don't currently have or can't make. Da, 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 da. Oh, right, gold. I saw gold that I want to keep, that I want to mine. Yep. Don't need that. All right, where is the gold? Twenty. Well, not a whole lot, but base. Yeah, I know. It's an old battery that I don't need. So yes, it was deliberate. When I started playing, I was paranoid about my power levels. And at this point, I've kind of realized that it's not that big of a deal. That power is not something that we quickly run out of. Change your plan. So I can stop with 2 kilometers. Okay, good. Ah! No, you're not actually, you're not staying. Uh... No, you're not moving very fast, so let's... Feels like I've been here before. Well... No gold threads. Hey, Tip Jar, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Fuel base energy tier 2. Energy. Reactor. Oh, wow. We have reactors already. I have the motherboard. I don't have the reactor core. So, all done, which means that if I go here, I can go there now. Cool. Be nice if there were doors on these things, but I guess. New to Space Engineer. Tried playing dual uni for a few years, but wondering about bigger play audience in Space Engineer 2, just as cool. I hope that you are enjoying Space Engineer. I cannot comment on the size of the audience as I am not someone who pays attention to that. Although I suspect Twitch probably has definitely see more in Space Engineer. Cool. Okay. Right.
Inventory full.
You'll be quiet just oh, thank you. You don't need to be quiet, although yeah, you don't need to be quiet. Okay. And as Zorth predicted, I lost track of what I wanted to keep for my drill. So, steel, compressor, and wire. So, the compressor, the wire, and the steel. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And so each of these take 2. And power, energy. And that takes one. One motherboard. Motherboard. Three as well. So, in theory, I have enough to make 3 of these. Because everything else I can make. So, wires. Heavy plates. So, 4. Oh, right, because the cargo containers here. That's why. Okay. Grid production. I don't know if I've got enough. Oh, okay, I must have. Yeah, it pulled what it needed. Okay. Need 6 plate. You can ask Zorth. I always overbuild. I need more iron. I cannot help it. Oh, well, actually, maybe iron is out here. Yes, it is. Okay, if iron is out here, maybe I can put this to the test. All right. Looks like we are out of iron. Oh, yeah. First thing I put on there, it's right here. First thing I put on the sledge is an ore detector.
Inventory full.
No, you don't say.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, it's 14, not 12. Okay. You. It's gonna have to be in the connector because the cockpit only has 400 kilo. And that is not enough. Alrighty. I don't believe so. I believe that that battery start with 30%. Alrighty. Does anyone have someone playing Space Engineer 2 that they want me to raid? As I am going to bring the stream to an end. How the hell did I get hurt? Alrighty, well, I am going to take the silence as as the fact that nobody has someone they want me to raid, so I will simply bring this to an end. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by and keeping me company. Thank you, Panamark, Zorth Tibjar, Jelly, Jamar, Huntress, and anyone else I may have missed. I will be back to playing Space Engineer 2 on Monday evening, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be going to Chemic, seeing what that place looks like. And I will be back tomorrow morning, very early, playing Foundation. I hope to see you then. If I do not, I hope you have a good weekend, a good week when it returns, and I will see you when I see you.